I'm obsessed with the AI, man. I just cannot stop. I cannot stop. I should not have started this. It's an addiction.
Or yeah, I'll play around with it after we're done. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, welcome back, guys. We are now in the next part, and because we know that actually round 1, DOU5 is now in the lead of a 6-3 with a 4 escape that I believe no one expected from them because this season they were not performing like they're performing very bad this season. So yeah, that's a pretty pleasant surprise as I am a DOU5 fan, Soymilk.
Yeah, I know. And also that a lot of the background from them you have been following since forever. So yeah,
Yep.
definitely very nice for you to witness that and also to share your joy with the rest of fans that maybe you can get some more DOU5 fans here from the NAU or Southeast Asia community. That'll be really cool, guys.
Yeah, or to be fair, just to like get more fans in general. Like don't have to be DOU5. You're free to root any other team. So anyways, XIAOCHENG is here. No Seer, no Fort. Actually, XIAOCHENG and Dongxuan both have similar character pools. And XIAOCHENG can also plays Clerk a lot, and also Disciple, Geisha, and Galatea like XIAOCHENG, and Soul Weaver. XIAOCHENG actually has a lot of characters.
Also Clerk. I saw him playing Clerk,
Clerk,
a lot.
for sure.
Recently he got like S-Batch Clerk too. So scary Xiao. A very, very multi-diverse hunter. And this is what we like to see, John. We like to see the diversity and they can fulfill all the expectations in any character they play. But however though, in this match he definitely got a lot of pressure because with that 4-man, he definitely needs to make a huge comeback.
Yeah, that was too deadly because like when your teammates got the free escape, it's very easy to like win or tie, but that 4 escape was way too deadly for MRC. So okay, so DOU5 over here has the Merc, Priestess, and Entomologist, and Enchantress. Actually, it's interesting because we rarely see these character picks in this season because like they used to have Entomologist, but it was played by UpC. But after UpC left, they sort of abandoned that character for a long time, along with the Priestess. So it's exciting to see them finally picking those 2 characters back up again with UpC gone.
That's right, but Enchantress is very popular used by DOU5 because I think they're expecting to see either a Clerk or because I don't really think XIAOCHENG is gonna bring out Spider this early because Spider is more like BO3 or BO4 or then next match, but in BO2 I think a Clerk could be very reasonable. What do you think?
Yeah, and actually Enchant counters both Clerk, Geisha, and actually Soul Weaver too. Soul Weaver does not like Enchantress because free stacks of web and gets done. So actually Soul Weaver also does not like the enchant. This enchant actually counters like quite a number of characters. So this is a pretty smart pick if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely. Enchantress can be very scary. So it is going to be a Geisha, like you said. Yeah, actually, that makes much more sense than a Clerk. Especially in Chinatown, XIAOCHENG has shown to be very capable of using Geisha and getting easily either at least a tie. I don't want to be too cocky on XIAOCHENG's side, but I know for sure his Geisha is prime quality.
Yeah, and actually here's an interesting fact is that back then after MRC was 1 match away from winning all matches in the first leg, in BO3 XIAOCHENG must get a free K in Chinatown, and he pulled out his Geisha and successfully got a free K. And that the Geisha was the hunter that allowed MRC to win all matches in the first leg, so he's going to be using the very same character again now.
Yeah, definitely. You see the positions here. You think probably will go to the Priestess or the Enchantress? Either way, I think it's very dangerous for this Geisha.
Yeah, well, Geisha does not like the Enchantress, but Priestess also is very strong because, Portal, like that deadly spot at the hotel, that very deadly spot.
Super, super scary. And you see there is 3 flywheels and 1 tie turner, so the survivors are definitely going to try to use those flywheels to avoid a simple hit or even also a turret shock.
Definitely for sure over there. Yeah, and I just XIAOCHENG is also a pretty good Geisha player too. Like we've seen him actually getting free 4Ks in crucial times with it. And yeah, and Xiaocheng definitely got this geisha also from Dongshan, because Dongshan is also a very good geisha player. Like, what can I say? Sister teams.
Yeah, no joke there for sure. They know each other's strategies so well,
Yeah.
and they know how they play. So that is definitely a choice to see who can outplay the other and how can they get on top of each other.
Oh, look at how far that flies over there. So yeah, Silver G again, once again being chased.
Ooh, the first chase going to be here, white top paper, and
Yeah.
then going after him. Using these portals can buy a lot of time, and one of the best cutting areas, this second floor area, because there's the stairs, there's a place to jump, there's so many things to use here.
Ooh.
And Xiaochen, beautiful butterfly, cutting the way, taking a shortcut.
The flywheel. There was a bit of an error on Silver G's part. Now he has to be careful because he may go down very fast into the game, because now this is like, Blake is not even ready yet, if you look at this.
Yeah, and look at breaking the pallet, but now taking the stairs instead of going down. Very interesting play there from Silver G, going all the way around, trying to loop her. But you know, this geisha is super fast,
the
and
bugs.
their butterflies are so good. So we'll see whether he can mind game this geisha around.
Well, ZYJ's bugs are here now, so let's see can Xiaocheng do it. Oh, that was a pretty good blink. And now, actually, look at the cipher progress. Adding is only like one cipher, and this is the basement, the horror of.
To be honest, super amazing blink over the beast, and wow, Silver G really played really difficult, really risky gameplay here on the basement. I didn't really notice he was cutting on the basement at first, but now this is going to be definitely a huge problem here for the survivors side to get this rescue done.
Yeah, because this is also sort of like a common trend from DOU5 this season. They sometimes, a few games, they made some pretty bad moves and died way too fast. That's beyond reversible. And Yihua going to go in and get a hit as Yihua, like we all know, a Merc main. So yeah.
Quite surprised that she didn't try to do the double hit, but I think she just wants to farm this priestess at this point. He's not being greedy at all, because you know, if he was greedy, he would just stay up there and try to do the double hit. But no, he doesn't want to waste any time, and just going to farm this priestess all the way and getting that presence with that last hit.
No, I think the thing is that if the Yihua elbow padded without giving Xiaocheng a line of sight, so Xiaocheng did not react fast enough, because he did not see Yihua from his vision. But the thing now is that this is the same problem. 2.5 ciphers, like they're missing ciphers due to the fast down that's beyond reversible. Like this also happened in like last week as well. So the thing is that this is like a common mistake that DOU5 are making. So now, if they want to reverse from this, they'll have to. The 3 remaining survivors will have to like stand up, because like actually in this season there are many games where the first down was very fast, but the 3 survivors managed to clutch a tie. So let's see, can DOU5 do it now?
Yeah, now that there's only 3 ciphers remaining, even though the decoding is a bit slow, but at the same time they're all quite far away from the geisha. But no, she's cutting that distance with those butterflies, and the entomologist will take the second kite of the match.
Yeah, this is ZYJ, and ZYJ is actually a pretty. It's like deemed what the most skilled survivor in DOU5, just because he is also an OG serve, and in one of the early games when he played Seer, he actually gained 8 outs in one match. That made him very famous.
That's why CYJ is very scary here. But this time with entomologist though is different as Seer. You cannot get owls, you cannot get monkeys. So we'll see how he plays. He's not even staying near the palace. He's playing very well, trying to break that distance now with the butterflies, and also not giving any chance for a hit. He's staying really far from those palace. He knows Xiaocheng's hitbox, so he doesn't want to give the chance, but no, eating the first hit right here, and there's only 1 cipher remaining, Jong.
Yeah, Zero actually brought a lot of time. Like his palette mind games were very on point. Like he like you can see how smart he was in maneuvering. He bought a lot of time over there. So now he goes down, but only half a cipher remaining. And Xiaocheng going to go for it. Xiaocheng is a very aggressive hunter, so this doesn't make sense that now he's going to go for a win or more. Oh, that was also pretty smart from Nan too, dodging inside that pallet.
Yeah, he didn't even plan to eat the butterfly. He just went all the way around, and then Xiaocheng was like empty hit right there. And now seeing the mercenary, he's definitely going after the machines. and the survivors at the same time. That is really aggressive gameplay here from XIAOCHENG. He definitely wants to get those survivors away from the ciphers as soon as possible.
Yeah. Yep, so right now the three survivors will have to like be pretty smart in what to do right now, because like they still have one cipher remaining, as they likely cannot decode the cipher that Geisha TP'd into. So now it all depends on how long can Nan kite over here.
Yeah, let's see Nan how many stuns. He got like one stun already, and then he
Two
can
now.
keep building up stuns. That's the good thing of the Enchantress. It's kind of like a prospector. You can get more of your items different than the entomology. So I think the Enchantress taking this guide should be able to buy enough time for them to open another machine.
Yeah, got stunned again, but seems like not much to go. Ooh, a pretty good flyway over there, and Nan staring backwards. Actually, Nan also is stunned again. Finally goes down, but actually Nan performed pretty well this season. Like he used to be a backup, but as soon as he moved into the main lineup, he also showcased his skills too.
That was a beautiful mind game. However, though, you see XIAOCHENG is not even wasting time cheering them. He's just going after the cipher machines. And this is just a different playstyle of Geisha that I really not used to see, because usually Geisha would just try to chair them and try to put pressure on them with a rescue. But no, he's just trying to injure everyone as they can. So this is actually kind of like a risky gameplay too, don't you think so?
Yeah, but he wants a free 4K, so if he's not satisfied with a tie, he'll have to be aggressive, and now going to go back after ZYJ, because XIAOCHENG is also likes to play aggressively. That's why he's also one of the more terrifying hunters over here. And now ZYJ has to watch out, because if he goes down now, he'll go down at the basement. But another flywheel from ZYJ. ZYJ is on fire this game.
Nice, another beautiful flywheel here, and now going around this area. He definitely cannot afford to get down right at the basement. Very dangerous here, but the machine not yet quite primed, so here is going to have to be another basement rescue for DOU5 survivors.
Yeah, now this will be a problem, because Yihua is forced to come in half health, and this will be very easy for XIAOCHENG to like pick Yihua up as soon as he bleeds out. So this is not looking good for DOU5 right now, because now Yihua will die after 15 seconds, so Yihua probably will have to elbow pad out of the basement.
Luckily, he already elbow padded. Very beautiful elbow pad. Now, not sure as XIAOCHENG did saw him, but has no chance. He has to still camp this area here for avoiding for the Enchantress to escape. He knows the machine is primed. They're just waiting it out, and I think there's going to be something really interesting happening here, because they are forcing XIAOCHENG to stay at the top of the basement while not letting him go for that mercenary. So it is definitely a huge mind game here. The survivors, they're gonna try to escape, going to try to do the double hit. Jong, this is very, very scary.
Yeah.
Look at the survivors.
Yeah, ZYJ has to be careful not to get dropping attacked. If he gets dropping attacked, then this will be a huge disaster. Now XIAOCHENG seems to want to go after Yihua, but now the survivors can pop the cipher, and that was just in time. Actually, a pretty good call, pretty good like judgment on when to pop that cipher though.
Yeah, look at that. Now all of them are up. Now it's all about how can they, the mercenary can kite, so give the time for the other two survivors to escape. But this is definitely on the survivor side right now. It's going to be a tie, but it really went from a really early, wow, no, going to teleport away. Enchantress needs to get this kite long enough for the mercenary to heal up.
Oh no, but Nan went down without using the stuns. His reaction was a bit too late, so now this gives a chance for XIAOCHENG to free K DOU5 survivors right now. So now he's gonna go back to Yihua chair, and then also chair Nan as well. So this is not looking good right now. Like XIAOCHENG's aggressiveness definitely came into play.
Yeah, and you will see that there's now the only chance is for actually the Enchantress heals up really slow, but you know she has flywheel, so she probably will heal up a little bit faster. She just healed up. That was really, really good. And now Nan is on site here, going to try to harass this area while ZYJ is going for the gate.
Yeah, no, I think ZYJ is going to go back to Yihua to try and give pressure for XIAOCHENG to chase, and now XIAOCHENG is going for it once again, because like we all know how daring XIAOCHENG is, but right now, can XIAOCHENG get ZYJ is the main problem. Oh, a flyway over here, so he's getting close. Beautiful. Can he get out?
Please,
look.
Oh! Yeah, he got out. So now we'll see what will the Enchantress do. She seems to be going for the rescue. Will he make the rescue? I think definitely, because the mercenary can sit on the chair for a really long time.
Yeah, Yeah, he definitely will rescue, but the question is what now? Is it will he go after Nan or Yihua? And it seems like he'll be going after Yihua as Nan is rushing the other side of the gate, and detention is 10 seconds. If Yihua can last long enough, it can be a free escape, but nope, still goes down, and it's still going to be a tie. But considering what happened at the start of the game, this is a tie that's very acceptable for DOU5 survivors.
That was totally mind-blowing the way the survivors play this out. They definitely have a lot of practice, and XIAOCHENG looks a little bit frustrated with the two hands on his forehead like, oh man, that was so close.
Yeah, because the thing is that XIAOCHENG is a strong hunter, but there are that 1 or 2 games when he does not perform well, is that he would like that moment when you not perform well and then your like mind will be a bit like affected, and then we're proceeding to like affect your gameplay. Yeah, this sometimes do happen to XIAOCHENG, but nonetheless, he's still a very fierce hunter.
Yeah, you know, like, yeah, so hunters will put a lot of pressures on themselves to perform the best. So this is what he's feeling right now, like all the pressure, like, oh, that was so close. I could have 3-man them. Like, what if I didn't choose the basement? Like, he's just thinking all the possibilities that could have lead to another type of ending. So that's what he's just like thinking, like doing some introspection.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, this is going to be the third part, and yeah, we'll see you at the next part. As now that it's getting more intense. Bye.
See ya.
Ay.
Are you okay?